Hey y'all, my name is Collages. I'm a collage artist and also just an overall Black girl creative. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. Today I'm gonna rank all of the collages that I did last month. It's a total of 10, so it shouldn't take too long, right? We'll see. Yeah, so thanks for clicking on this video. Also, thanks for subscribing. I know you're about to do that right now. I appreciate that. Let's just jump right in. I'm not gonna do too much talking. We have 10 collages. Let's rank them from least to greatest and get into it. At number 10, is something I call Astro. This is one of the collages that I made on a previous YouTube video. I'll tag it somewhere here so that you can watch it if you would like. This is just not my favorite. First of all, I feel as if I could have done a bit more, especially with his face here. I could have easily cut that out and just did a little bit more. I do really enjoy that I placed something in his hand here. That was something I did for the first time, and also cutting it out here. But overall, I just feel like I didn't do much with this piece and I could have done a lot more. So Astro comes in at dead last, number 10. All right, so this is number 9. Overall, not too bad. Again, what I like about this is the different patterns that I used. One in her dress, one here. I think like 3 or 4 different pieces of collage. Overall, it's just not that visually pleasing. I wanted to do something that was smaller, and I've achieved what I tried to do, but overall, it's just not my favorite. Coming in at number 8 is something I call Harlem Nights. I don't know, I just really love this little boy's face, and also the pieces behind it. This was originally his background, and all I did was cut him out, put something in his foreground, and yeah, that's it. Really simple piece. This is actually a piece of like a spaceship. So I feel like it was an old meeting a new futuristic type of deal, but once again, I think when I use less elements, it just doesn't come out as I envision in my mind. But hey, I still like this piece. It's just not my favorite. All of my collages, just the most random names. So I call this one Chain Smoking. I made this one along with the other, the previous one that's in the low ranking. I made this on YouTube for my YouTube video as well, talking about the tools and things. And it took me a while to figure out that I actually wanted her in the mix and also where I wanted the people. So it gave me a lot of challenges in this particular one. All in all, this is one picture, this is one picture, and I think I've used like 3 different, and 4 different. This is different in the back too, but I used about 4 different elements, and it's just not really visually striking, but I like what I have done here with the smoking element, bringing in different pieces, testing my limits here. So this one is number 7. Number 6 is actually the second collage that I've ever done. This one, I just refer to her as Pinky. I cut this part out of a magazine, so this is different. Her background is different. These little pink parts are different. It's a smidge, just a smidge too dark on, like heavy on the background as well. But overall, I really love this piece. This is actually framed and on my gallery wall, and that is where it will stay. It's my second ever collage, so it means a lot to me. Welcome to number 5. This is the most recent collage that I made, and I'm really proud of it. It's one of the first ones that I made in honor of Black History Month. This is one that I made just as a reflection of all of the police brutality that we continue to see in this country. It's a heavier piece. I wanted to stray away from some of the heavier topics just because my earlier art was so focused on the Black Lives Matter movement, on speaking out. It's just heavy conversation, but I am happy that I was able to channel it through art. How it turned out, and it isn't even officially glued down. I like haphazardly glued this down because I don't think that I'm done with it just yet. But this is Blue Black Boy. This is number 5. Cue music. So this one just reminds me of Ring the Alarm. I was watching On the Run tour on a Friday night and made this collage. I am in love with this collage. If it didn't have so much white space, it probably would be even further. But this is number 4. I love the red. I love the newspaper part. I love the fire. All of this is just so powerful to me. I like the use of wording that I use. Like this is my jam. This is what I hope my collages will continue to grow into and develop into, even thinking that her would be a photo of me or a photo of something a little more personal, I should say, like someone's grandmother. Like I'm leaning towards a more personal aspect, but still giving you all of these dynamic elements in the background. So yeah, this is number 4. Very, very strong contender for top 3 easily. Number 3, I call this Safari Barbie Paradise. I love all of the colors in this piece. I love the pastels. I love the use of these animals here that I've been trying to use forever. It's a lot of layers and a lot of flowers in this piece, and I absolutely go crazy for just the color combination of this one. So this is number 3. Number 2 is dancing. This, I don't even know which number this is in the sequence of the things that I've created, but I absolutely love it. It's very simplistic. This piece is so simple. It's literally two pieces of artwork, of photography. This is a frame, and then an old black and white photo of these young people just cutting a rug. I just love the joy. I love the movement. I love the symbolism of stepping out of the frame and into just a brighter day. I think it's like when you're with someone that you love, you can just step out of the frame and be ambitious and be bold and just joyful. So yeah, I love this piece. It's not perfect. As you can see, this paper is super wrinkled. When I tried to scan it, because I do think I want prints of this one to offer online, but it just didn't come out green. It came out super grainy, which means that it's just gonna be something, just something for me. All right, are y'all ready for number 1? Number 1. And it's actually the first ever collage I made. I think it's so crazy how you can go through so many things, but it's always the first one. The first choice, the first decision, the first opportunity is always just the best. And I have so much sentimental value for this because it really opened up a new door for me artistically. If this didn't go off the way that it did, and maybe it's just the symbolism of that, but if this didn't hit the way that it does, I don't know if I would have made the other 9 collages last month, because I would have just been, it was okay, it didn't look that great, I don't know if I'm good at it, but I absolutely am in love with this. I love how it turned out. I love the color combination. So yeah, Future Bliss is my absolute favorite collage. I like the use of words. I love that I used just a cutout archway and put a completely different scene in the back. I love that the flooring complements, gives you another pattern here. Yeah, and then I went so far as to offer prints of this one, and it looks so much better. Let me show you. This is the original one, and then this is the 11 by 14 print that I got done of the original. Went ahead and kind of edited out some of the wrinkles that popped up. Not the same vibrancy, but just the same energy. This, the original, which is the 8 by 10 and 11 by 14, is what's offered on my site. And I'm so happy to just offer a piece of this journey that I'm going through on this art journey. So yeah, happy. I only have 10 of these, probably about 6 or 7 now when this video is uploaded, but I want to make this part of my art very collector focused and just rare. I'm not really out trying to make a lot of money from it, but still want to share and give people the art that I'm creating. So thanks so much for joining me as I counted down all of the great collages that I made last month. I'm so happy to be sharing this art journey and all of the dope things that I'm creating. Let me know which one was your favorite. Did I rank one too low? What are your thoughts? And I'm gonna catch you in the next one because I'm about to go make some more collages. It's February, it's time to get it in. I'm aiming for around 15 this month. So fingers crossed, a lot more Black history focused. So join me as I do a few challenges this month. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Follow me on all of the multiple channels that you can find me on, and I'll catch you in the next one.